Okay, I'm leaving that fucking complex. So, the male Washington State staff came out, started talking about mental illness and prescription medication, on and on for a good minute, shouting it in my ear to another male. That I'm allowed to say because when they start that up, the Russian mob and the oligarchs, it comes back around on them in a very negative way, trying to give everybody mental health treatment when they're doing fish and chips, right? Your fish and chips smell, you're gonna give everybody fucking mental health fucking treatment. That's neo-Nazi, Nazi, swastika, Hitler fucking shit that they just can't stop doing. It's pretty gnarly. I don't fucking eat there after that. No, I noticed how bad it got. But I'm forbidden from talking about that complex because it's way bigger than me. And there is a limit no matter what I have to go through. So I'm walking down the street in poverty, of course, subjected and immersed in this rampant, what do you call it here? Rampant, you know what, with my word recall, only thing I can do is describe it. So you got the Legion. They cleared out some of the meth dens because one of the best police departments in the country is here. I can vouch for that. And Santa Monica. Two places where I got screamed at on the sidewalk. You're a waste. You're a waste. Ironically, had the two best police departments. And I've been all over the country. And going home to Washington, D.C., I will miss the Port Townsend like I will miss the Santa Monica. I hope I can come back and visit Santa Monica. But I'm going to leave, whether they want to start calling cops everywhere they go here in Port Townsend. I wouldn't call you anyone but your little cooping Donald Trump, Joe Biden military cops. Because I'm warning you, Port Townsend, that these other cops are not aiding and abetting your ass anymore, man. Then the only other thing I can report, I mean, there's so much more, but this is just all I'm allowed, is they're dancing, doing little dances at the Recovery Cafe, like gangster. This is an older woman, like pushing 70. She's dancing kind of gangster. I like rap, so just understand what I'm saying. Trying to be scary, trying to be tough lady. Yeah, get it? A 70-year-old fucking white woman going up doing a gangster dance. Yes, okay, thank you. I need to disclose her race and her age. Yeah, she's out there in the parking lot doing some sort of... If you watched her, you'd be like, she's really trying to be tough. She's really trying to emanate fear, be scared of me. So that's all they're about there, with their fish and chips and their fucking lunch. I'm not eating there, dude. You're fucking deranged. You ain't scary to me. You're, well, scary, yeah, because you're so fucking sick, deranged. But I'm not necessarily scared of you. And I'm heading back, so I'm going back to the seagull infestation. Endless. When I had to leave this morning, I had to get the fuck out of that entire basement of Legion. I woke up, put my pants on, and had to sit on the bench for an hour. No shower last night, no shower today. You think I like that? No, because they got the place fucking locked and loaded. So I assume, guess what will follow when you go back? More DBs. I will report it, but sometimes I can't. I have to wait. Knocking, they were doing their knocking. We got a lot to cover. So the knocking was going on last night. Yeah, and I can identify a few in there that do it and all that. We can do this. We can discuss it, okay? There's a lot to what statements I make. There's much Q&A to these statements I make. I understand there are, right? So we're heading back there with the seagulls, 5:30 in the morning. Makes you insane, man. I listened to Guns N' Roses. That was okay, but I don't always want to do that at 5:30. I'm like the rest of you. I'd like to wake up, maybe have a little peace and quiet, just let my thoughts roll. You can't, because you're sitting on a bench. outside of a fucking tear cell you had to fucking vacate from as soon as you got out of bed. And you're surrounded by about 200 seagulls that are screaming. And they didn't stop screaming, the birds. They're really beautiful, okay? But they didn't stop just... So I left the area. I left the area like at 9. It's just up and down the street. Birds, man. Like the movie Alfred Hitchcock. It's really beautiful here, okay? You can take the good with the bad, but the bad with this crap. The guy from the Recovery Cafe, he's a guest at the Legion. You know what they call it, guests, the men that stay there. He's up in a tree. I can film all this. I can film the tree, but we're not going to cram it in. He was up in a tree with his cell phone, all fucking high on fentanyl, trying to use the gear. Yes, okay. I couldn't report it that day. No. I know that because it could have to do with drones. It could have to do with a lot of shit. But I'm going to get something to eat in poverty. I'm not keeping anybody's cover. I'm not keeping anybody's fake persona. And you know, this is for the whole world. You want to keep telling me I'm a waste, I'm garbage, I'm a piece of crap, but I'm fucking in poverty witnessing your fucking atrocities is what I do. I survive your atrocities. You go ahead. But to any federal agents or agents or whatever, don't expect me to keep your persona and your cover on top of it. No. My cross I bear is heavy enough.